Come on, boys. Time to get up. Ryan, Riley, Troy, come on. Time to get up. Let's go. Come on.
I have 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes to get ready.
Welcome back to my channel. So you just realize it is Monday morning. Your kids are going back to school. And you think you can just drop off looking like this. But you realize you've got a meeting to go to. You have to be there. And you don't want to show up and be that mom. So today's video, we're going to show you how to go from drab to presentable in just a few minutes. Today's video is also a collaboration with Aslan's Bath. Aslan's in the bath. Nothing I can do about it, people. You're gonna hear water in the background. It's just how I roll. Today's video is also a collaboration with my girl Holly. So we just want to give you some back to school makeup looks, mommy edition. So if you want to see Holly's, just peep right on over to her channel. It'll be in the description box below. Go give her some love. She is an awesome YouTuber. So if you want to see how I go from this to a little something better, just keep on watching. I am a believer in fake it till you make it. So start with something bold. Like, you know, have a clothing option that is bright and airy, and it will start to be the first steps in having something bright and airy your face. So something bold and bright and fun, help you wake you up. Then we do our skin prep. I'm going to be layering my moisturizer. I'm going to use the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea first because it's a gel base. It's going to go right into my skin. And then I'm going to use Brighter Days because that will help brighten the complexion.
I'm pretty sure you guys can tell that I am rubbing in moisturizer. If you don't know that, then I don't know why you're watching my videos. But I appreciate that you're here, so you should subscribe as I rub in the next layer of moisturizer. Subscribe. It's good for you.
So while that is setting into my skin, I'm going to do something with my mop. All I'm going to do is put it up into a tight ponytail, let some of it hang down like I meant for it to look like that.
This actually took a lot longer than it looked. I have horse hair, which I've been told is good hair, but still, it's like a horse. I also realized when I was editing this that I had stopped to take the baby out, but you may not notice that because it gets quiet. Don't worry, the baby is safe. There's nothing fancy to this. I just shoved some pins in it, and it looks like a messy bun. But, you know, whatever. Looks better than it did before.
All right, primer. Something quick, something easy. Something quick, something easy. I'm going to overall spot conceal my whole face with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye on the whole face.
So I spot conceal my whole face with my Bye Bye Under Eye, and then I blend it with my Beauty Blender. And I hit a little in all those dark spots, you know, under the eyes, the crevices that show that you're a mom of 5 and you haven't really had 8 hours of sleep in like 14 years. Yeah, those are the spots I cover.
Now I want some full coverage, but I want it to look good. Like it wasn't up till 4:30 in the morning with an infant. Not perfect, but better. Okay, so we're gonna take some of our full coverage from The Ordinary. I'm using two shades, 2.0 and 1.2. I want a little glow to this, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of Anastasia's Oyster. If you have any kind of, well, you can skip this. Take your foundation, add a little bit of highlight.
The beauty to this foundation, it is truly like extremely pigmented, but it's like thin. So it covers things, but it's so light on the skin. So I beauty blend, and then I realize that my fingers work just as well. So I actually go in with my fingers to distribute a little bit more color, and then I add a little bit more with the Beauty Blender in those spots that just need the extra help. because I have those spots. I have places that need extra help that cannot take foundation, or I would put it there too. You know, my brain.
You could skip this step depending on how quick of a hurry you are, but I just want to have a little bit of contour. Just a little. Just a little. You could go right into powder and then bronzer, and then look like you're not half dead.
I like to contour and highlight at the same time, so I put my contour on first, then I put a little bit of concealer on and I blend it with my fingers, then I blend my contour first, and then I hit the concealer and blend it all together. And if I could only take one thing on a desert island, well, it probably wouldn't be a beauty blender, but you just can't replace that thing. That thing is incredible. And I don't know why other people try to replace it with another sponge, because it is the best sponge. I'm also priming my eyes here. I'm adding the concealer to my eyelid, so that way I'm taking out another step.
Set everything with powder all at once.
RCMA No Color Powder. It is great powder. I have yet to try the Laura Mercier because this one's so inexpensive. And it works, so why break it if it's not broken? Fix it, break it.
Key to this is bronzer.
This is Sandbar by Devinah Cosmetics. They were currently on sale for $12.50, and it is my favorite bronzer right now. And I have the Step Up shade. It sounds really weird, like Havanula, something like that, but both are incredible.
Bronzer and just deepen right here.
Now I'm taking that deeper shade. I will link it down below in the description bar because I'm gonna butcher her name. She always has such interesting names. Then, as always, I blend with my Wayne Goss airbrush. This is the best brush of all time. I love it. It works wonders. I'm sure you could use another one, but this one's my favorite.
Now I want something on my eyes. I just want to look a little more awake. So I'm gonna take my RCMA because I already primed my eyes with my concealer. So I'm just gonna use my loose powder to prime. I'm gonna use this pointed brush. This is an M412 from Morphe. And I'm gonna take the same lighter bronzer and use it in my eyes.
Now I'm just sweeping Sandbar into my crease with a pointed fluff. It's like a pointed blender, taper blender, something like that from Morphe. So it's really getting the job done while giving me a defined crease. Just using my favorite bronzer.
The darker shade, and I'm gonna go just and deepen the crease. This is a Morphe E18.
So I'm taking that darker shade and I'm just buffing it into the crease with the E18, and then I'm going back over just that outer V area where I put in that darker color with a fluffy shader.
I'm gonna take just a ColourPop brown liner for the top.
This is another multitasking trick where I wiggle my liner so it transfers some onto the lid as well. So when I'm in the waterline, I wiggle so it goes right on top, so I have like a tight line as well.
For the lower waterline, I want to open up the eye.
Using a cream or a white color is going to make you look awake, so I use this purple shade. It is called Crybaby by ColourPop. So I'm not going to get that stark white, it's the lavender, so it's just going to look a little more awake and refreshed.
Take the shade El Porto from Devinah Cosmetics.
This is a brand new shade, El Porto. Oh my gosh, these duochromes are incredible. You need to see these. I will have that up on my channel soon, I promise. They're so beautiful. You can foil these. I love them.
Taking something clean, just pop on the outside.
This is called mascara. I'm putting it on my lashes. Mascara makes your lashes look like you have some. Yep, Tarteist lash paint, something.
This is LauraLee. Dust on some Too Faced if you have time. And any highlight you have access to. This happens to be a broken one.
You keep only one of these steps, put the highlighter in. It makes you look dewy and shiny and fresh.
Like I need a little more mascara. We're gonna go into Urban Decay Perversion. And off camera, I'm gonna put on some brows, and that is it. I'll be right back. Ooh. Okay guys, so I added some brows, and this is the final look. If you have more time, you could add more to your lower lash line, but I feel like this is it. So you're using your bronzer in your crease, on your face, waking up with it, and then at any point you can take away. Do more, do less, do you. But you know, this is quick, this is easy, and I don't look scary. Well, I don't look as scary as I did before. So now I can go out into the world and, you know, be ready for momming or whatever it is you're doing. Back to school, back to work, back to whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please go check out my girl Holly. She is an incredible YouTuber. She is supportive and awesome, and I love her. So go check out her channel now that you've watched all mine. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, the like button, do all those things because it makes me happy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I want to take a nap.
Just a side note, I never plan to join PTA again. I did that already. That was just for the video, okay? Let's get that straight.
Very nice. Hey, put it on the lips. Put it on your lips. Oh. Ooh. Can you put some on mine lips? Right here. Since when did my lips become my chin? Right here. That stuff smells bad. Right here.